Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. For my new people joining my channel, hi, my name is TheNaturallyJazzy, and to my returning family, I love you guys and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be about the top 10 things to consider when going or being natural. Some of you may have saw me on Facebook Live discussing this on my natural hair question and answers part 2, because I have a part 1 as well. If you are not added, or if you're not my friend on Facebook, go to Facebook and add me by my name, Jasmine Brown. I will accept you. Alrighty, so let's jump right into it. Number 1, your hair will not be like someone else's hair. The curl pattern will not be the same. The growth rate will not be the same. A lot of mistakes that I see in, naturals that are about to big chop or transitioning or thinking about going natural, a lot of them believe that their hair is going to turn out looking like someone else's hair. And I don't want you guys to be in the mind frame of my hair is going to look like that, because I did that same thing. I literally was obsessed with this one girl's hair that I saw, and she was the reason that I went natural. I said, I want my hair to look like that. And so I went natural. I didn't get any relaxers anymore. Lo and behold, my curl pattern was nothing like hers. When I started out going natural, my curl pattern was so different than it is now. And it was nothing like the girl that I saw, and I had to accept that so that I could, deal with how to treat my hair. Because I was stuck on what I was thinking that my hair should look like versus, is my hair healthy? Is my hair growing? Am I doing the right things to promote growth in my hair? Number 2, to big chop or not. I see a lot of my older naturals shaming people for doing the big chop or doing transitioning. No, it is all up to you. It is your choice. Don't let anybody tell you that, oh no, you can't transition, or oh no, you shouldn't big chop. Don't let anyone tell you what you should do with your own hair. Don't let anyone convince you that you need to do this or you need to do that. You create the rules. Sure, it's fine if you take inspiration from another natural. That's fine. And by all means, take advice. However, you need to evaluate this advice yourself and make an informed decision on that advice. Don't just take it and run with it. You know what I mean? Just figure it out for yourself. That's what I want you guys to do. So the benefits of big chopping, as you guys would say, big chop. The benefits are that you're going to start off with fresh, new, healthy hair. And also, your hair will be even. And you're having all one, curl pattern to work with. Now, the benefits of transitioning, you get to retain your length. And, some styles will look different. I'll tell you that now, because I transitioned for 8 months before I big chopped. So I have, experienced both sides. So for me, when I transitioned, the best part about it was that straighter styles or blow dried styles or bantu knots, and I didn't have to deal with a whole lot of frizziness when I was transitioning. So styles such as perm rod sets, or straightening my hair, or blowouts, or bantu knots, or anything that needed a finer texture of hair, they turned out better on my transitioning hair than they did with my big chop hair. So those are the pros of transitioning your hair. And the pros of big chop was I didn't have to deal with 2 textures in my hair. I didn't have to deal with my ends not curling up, or not getting big hair, or having limp hair, because the roots of my hair would be fluffy, but the ends of my hair would be limp. So those were the pros of me big chopping, because everything was even. I was able to do curly styles like twist outs, braid outs and everything was, you know, I had it appeared to have more life in my hair when I big chopped versus when I was transitioning. Number 3, figure out the products that your hair responds to best and make it a staple product. A lot of times I see a lot of naturals that will grab a whole lot of products, or they will get a variety of products and they'll just continue to use a variety of products. And nothing is wrong with that. If that's what works for you, then you continue to do that. However, I have noticed that with me, I found out early on that Cantu leave-in conditioner was one of my staple products, my go-to products, and it's also affordable, that I could just put in my hair as a leave-in conditioner or even use it as a refresher spray with added water. Also, I found out early on that Shea Moisture products made my hair very soft and manageable, and my hair responded best with that product. So I've stuck with Shea Moisture for the majority of my natural journey. But however, that did not stop me from trying out new products, because I did try a variety of products, and I still do to this day. But I do introduce new products very moderately. Like right now, I picked up, well, I've been had Alikay Naturals deep conditioner. Y'all seen that review, and I really love that deep conditioner, the honey and sage. I also have tried, I picked up, what is it? I think it's As I Am. I'm going to try that out and let you guys know how I like that. And I have tried a lot of other products, such as, what is that? Cream of Nature. And I've liked some of their products. I have tried Aunt Jackie's and Carol's Daughter. I really like Carol's Daughter hair milk. I use that from time to time. And I have tried Miss Jessie's. I think I've tried her curly custard, and I like that as far as when I'm doing a wash and go, or I'm doing something where I just want to rake some product through my hair and just go. That's best used when you don't have time to set your hair in a twist out or braid out or whatever. It's ideal for on the go styles and making your hair curl, well, making your curl pattern pop. So I'm not saying at all to not introduce new products. What I'm saying is use it in moderation. See what your hair likes, because you won't see results when you're changing your product that often. You want to see what your hair responds best to. So it's best to use that product in your hair for a good month to see results, and then move on to the next product, or introduce your hair to the next product so you can see if it really works for you. Number 4, create a regimen for your hair and stick to it. I can't tell you how important that is for your natural hair. I have created a wash regimen, a deep condition regimen, and a moisturizing regimen. And they all coincide with each other. They all are very, very cohesive. What I do is I typically push my wash day out for 2 to 3 weeks, because I don't have as much product build up on my hair where I need to wash every week or every 2 weeks. But if you wash every 1 or 2 weeks, that is completely fine. That is for your hair. However, I wash every 2 to 3 weeks, and then I deep condition whenever I wash. Yes, I do, because I want to put that moisture back into my hair. And let's see, and then I moisturize every other day. Usually when I was using other products like Shea Moisture, Curl Enhancing Smoothie, or one of their moisturizers, I would have to moisturize every 2 days, because that's when my hair got dry. However, now that I have incorporated my Maximum Moisture Butter into my regimen, I have noticed that I've only had to moisturize every 3 days. And I only moisturized on that 3rd day because I got paranoid and thought that my hair was going to get dry. However, it was not dry, but I still added the moisture in. And as you can tell, my hair is still very moisturized. So yes, you need to figure out your regimen. See what you can do if you're just now starting out natural, or you don't know how to go about figuring out how many days it takes till your hair gets natural. Do a test run, or till your hair gets dry. I don't know why I said natural, but do a test run. Wash your hair on one day, put the moisture in your hair the same day you wash, and then wait to see how many days that your hair becomes dry. And that will be the day that you need to moisturize every single time. So my days are Tuesday and Thursday, and then on Saturday I prep for my wash day. So I'll do any deep conditions or not deep condition, but like hot oil treatments or mask. I'll do those on Saturday to prep my hair for wash day. I always deep condition after washing because I want to put that moisture back into my hair after washing. Number 5, moisturize as much as your hair needs it. There is a such thing as moisture overload. So I want you guys to pay attention to how much moisture you're putting in your hair, and only moisturize when you need it, because you can make your hair very heavy and the product can build up on your hair if you're over moisturizing, and that's just as damaging as if you put no moisturizer in it, because you're going to block your pores and you're going to make your hair heavy and product build up on it, which will prevent it from growing. So just, make sure that you know what day you're supposed to moisturize your hair, and continue to do that. Number 6, trim your hair as often as you need it. I would say go ahead and seek professional advice on how often you need to trim your hair. Let them do an assessment on your hair. Let them look at your hair. And I prefer you to go to someone who you're familiar with, or who you've gone to before, or someone that you know has done good work and focuses on growing natural hair. Seek out those professionals, because they will know to tell you how often that you need to trim your hair. They can look at your hair and see if it's damaged. They can assess your hair and give you advice based on that. However, I do say go with caution and take their advice with caution, because I do find that some hair stylists get scissor happy. They may tell you gotta trim your hair every month, but if you know that your hair is healthy, then there's no need for you to trim every month. Go based on what you feel your hair needs. Just take their advice lightheartedly. So you see what I'm saying? Take advice and weigh it out in your own life, and weigh it out in your own mind. Make your own decision. Number 7, deep condition when you wash. We already covered that, but I'm going to recover that. You want a deep condition because that puts that conditions your hair to accept whatever moisture that you're going to put in it after washing. So it is imperative that you deep condition your hair on a regular basis. Number 8, protect your hair while sleeping to retain your moisture. I see a lot of people that do not go to sleep with a scarf on or a satin bonnet or anything protecting their hair. Well, let me just explain it to you like this. When you go to sleep at night and you put your hair on that pillow, all the moisture that you're putting in your hair has been sucked out by that pillowcase. So all your product that you just paid $10 for, $14 for, $15 for is going right into your pillow instead of your hair. And who wants to pay for products that you're going to feed your pillow? I'll wait. No one. So what you need to do is tie your hair up every night. Every night. Be consistent, because it will retain your moisture. Your moisture will still be there, and your hair will be soft as butter, and it will be moisturized. It will prevent the breaking of your hair. I'm telling you, do it. You will see a difference. Number 9, be consistent with your regimen and consult with a professional as often as you need. We already covered that, but covering it again. Go seek professional help so that you can see, how your hair is progressing. See what state your hair is in. If you need a trim at that moment, go ahead and schedule it with that professional so that you can be on the right track with growing your hair, because you want your hair at maximum growth rate as much as possible. So seek professional help, because sometimes you do need that. When you go natural, that does not mean that you toss professional hairstylists out the window because you know how to do natural hair. No, you still consult with a professional. Number 10, show your hair TLC. Continue to show your hair TLC. Be patient with it. And I got this advice from another fellow natural a long time ago, years ago, when I first started going natural. I said, what's the key to growing long natural hair? And she told me, she said, forget about your hair. Focus on the healthiness of your hair. Everything else will follow. And I have found that to be true. When you forget about your hair, not in the sense of, oh, I'm not going to do anything to my hair, but in the sense of forget about how much it's growing and focus on making it healthy and continuing to keep your hair healthy, then the length will follow. You'll think back, man, I just chopped my hair off and it's down my back now. You see what I'm saying? Like, don't focus on that, because when you focus on something like that, then you can continually ask yourself, is my hair growing yet? Is my hair growing yet? And you're going to be paranoid, and you're going to be stressing over what? Over hair that's going to grow. As long as you put the proper treatment in it, it will grow. So today I am coming to you with some very special news for me. It came unexpectedly, and I was totally caught off guard with the news and with everything that's been happening in the last week or so. And I know you guys are probably like, why she is not uploading as much as she usually does. Well, I have been quite busy. So I do make my own butters. And by butters, I mean moisture butters that I put in my skin, on my skin and in my hair. I have some of them now, and as you can tell, my face is very moisturized. And I have some in my hair, and my hair is a week old. And I have not moisturized my hair in about a day. Yesterday I moisturized, but as you can tell, it's very highly hydrated and very moisturized. Before moisturizing yesterday, I moisturized 3 days before that. And I'm telling you, normally my hair needs moisture every 2 days. However, this time around, with using my maximum moisture butter, I've only had to moisturize every 3 days. And I only did it just because I was, very I guess, paranoid that my hair would be dry. So I just went ahead and added more maximum moisture butter, but it didn't really need it because it was still moisturized on day 3. So that should tell you guys that, I want you guys to see results. I know that, people are move off of results. Well, I have been using my butters for a while now. I've just now released it to the world. Many of you may not know that I have started my own Etsy page, and I will link it in the video below so that it'll be in the comment or the description section, so that you guys can go and take a look at the butters yourself. Feel free to go ahead and purchase or ask me any questions that you want to know about the butters in the comment section below. And this is a 2-part video because I wanted to tell you guys about the news about starting the Etsy page or shop, and also I wanted to cover some natural hair question and answers. I've been getting a lot of questions about natural hair, and I've been natural for 9 years, and you guys, I know a lot about hair. I know a lot about, what it takes to maintain your hair and what your hair, what specifically my hair responds to. And all I want to do is show you guys what works for me in hopes of getting you inspired to take care of your hair and to really, get the results that you want. All I want out of life is to be able to share information and see others benefit off of it. So if I can help you in any way, don't be scared to ask me any questions, because I'm not that type of person that would just ignore your questions or be annoyed by you asking questions. No, that is what I'm here for, to share the information that I have with you guys. So if you have any comments or any questions, please feel free to leave them in under any of my videos in the comment section, okay? I would love to hear from you guys. Well, that is my top 10 things to know when going natural. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Share this video on your page if you like to. I love you guys, and I appreciate your support, and I appreciate you coming and watching my video. If you have not yet went over to my Etsy page. It is in the description box below. Go ahead and click on it and check out my Maximum Moisture Butter and also my Clarifying Moisture Butter. The Clarifying Moisture Butter helps with dark spots on the skin, stretch marks, and also you can put it in your hair. If you're feeling like you're getting gunk on your hair or you're getting product buildup, go ahead and add that moisturizer as a clarifying moisturizer. And if you have any questions, like I said before, leave them in the comment section below. I love you guys, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video. Bye.